You have passed the test. Everything you have been through, the struggles, the silent battles, the moments of doubt, has led you to this exact moment. The universe has been watching, guiding, and preparing you for something much greater than you can imagine. And now, the final step is here. At 3 a.m., a shift happens. This is not just any hour of the day. It is a sacred moment, a time when the physical and spiritual worlds align, allowing chosen ones to receive divine messages. If you've ever found yourself waking up at this hour, feeling restless or sensing something unseen, know that it is not a coincidence. It is a calling, a whisper from the universe, urging you to listen, to awaken, and to prepare. This is the moment when spiritual energy is at its highest, when clarity comes effortlessly, and when the unseen forces that have been working behind the scenes finally begin to reveal their purpose. But this is not the end. This is only the beginning. What happens next depends on how ready you are to embrace your true mission. If you have been feeling an unexplained shift in your life, a deeper sense of awareness, or an urge to let go of everything that no longer serves you, it means you have passed the test. But now, you must stay ready. Because at 3 a.m. the universe is speaking directly to you. For so long, you have been walking through a test you didn't even realize you were taking. This test wasn't written on paper, and there were no teachers to grade your performance. Instead, it was woven into your daily life, the struggles, the losses, the disappointments, and even the moments of isolation. The universe does not test you with obvious challenges. It tests you with patience, resilience, and faith. Think about everything you've gone through. The times when nothing made sense, when doors closed, when people you trusted walked away. You may have wondered why things kept falling apart, why your efforts seemed to go unnoticed, why the journey felt so lonely. But now you understand. This was never meant to break you. It was meant to shape you. The test was about your ability to trust even when nothing seemed to be working. It was about whether you could keep moving forward even when you had no clear direction. It was about proving that you could stand strong in your truth, even when no one else believed in you. The real test was never about winning or losing. It was about proving to yourself that you could keep believing, growing, and evolving. And now, because you have made it through, something within you has shifted. You no longer see things the way you once did. You no longer react to situations with fear or doubt. You have awakened to a higher level of consciousness. The person you were before no longer exists. Most people fail this test not because they lack intelligence or strength, but because they give up too soon. They allow the hardships to convince them that they are unworthy. But you kept going. You chose to trust, even when you had every reason to walk away. And because of that, you have been chosen for something greater. But the test is not over. It never truly ends. Instead, it transforms. Now, a new chapter begins, and at 3 a.m., the universe is preparing to reveal the next step. The world sleeps, but at 3 a.m., something shifts. There is a stillness in the air, a quiet energy that holds the secrets of the universe. This is the hour when the veil between dimensions is at its thinnest, when divine messages flow freely, and those who are spiritually aware can receive guidance like never before. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. feeling as if someone or something was calling you? Did you feel a deep knowing inside you, as if an unseen force was trying to get your attention? This is not random. It is an invitation, an opening to something beyond the physical world. The reason chosen ones are called at this hour is simple. It is when the distractions of the world are at their lowest. The noise of the day has faded, the energy of the masses is at rest, and the spiritual frequency is at its purest. Your subconscious is fully open, and divine messages can come through without interference. In ancient teachings, 3 a.m. has always been known as the witching hour, the time when supernatural forces are at their peak. But for those who are spiritually awakened, it is not a time to fear, it is a time to listen. This is the hour when spirit guides, ancestors, and higher beings communicate with those who are ready to receive. If you have been waking up at this time, you are being prepared. The universe is urging you to pay attention to the thoughts that arise, the feelings that surface, and the sudden inspirations that appear in your mind. This is when the secrets of your path begin to unfold. There is a reason why those who seek wisdom meditate or pray during this time. It is the most powerful hour for spiritual awakening. If you sit in silence, you may feel a presence, an inner voice guiding you toward clarity. This is where hidden answers reveal themselves. But 3 a.m. is not just about receiving messages. It is also a time of alignment. If you set your intentions at this hour, they become magnified. If you visualize your goals, they begin to take shape faster. If you seek divine intervention, the connection is stronger than ever. Not everyone experiences this. Not everyone is called at 3 a.m. If you are, it means you are being aligned with something bigger than yourself. The universe is guiding you step by step toward the purpose you were meant to fulfill. And now that you know this, the question is, are you ready to listen? Everything around you is shifting, but the biggest change is happening inside of you. The way you think, the way you react, and even the way you feel about your past struggles, something is different. You may not have noticed it at first, but the signs are everywhere. You have passed the test. One of the first signs is that your emotional responses have changed. Situations that used to trigger you no longer hold the same power over you. People who once irritated or drained your energy no longer affect you the way they used to. This is because you've learned to master your emotions rather than letting them control you. Another sign is that you feel a deep sense of peace, even in uncertainty. Before, you used to panic when things didn't go as planned. You used to question why certain doors closed or why people left your life. But now, you trust the process. You no longer chase after things that are not meant for you. Instead, you understand that what is truly meant for you will come at the right time. You may also notice that the energy around you has changed. People are starting to look at you differently. Some are drawn to you, sensing something powerful within you. Others may feel uncomfortable or even intimidated by your presence. This is because your vibration has shifted. You are no longer operating on the same frequency as before. Another clear sign is that synchronicities are happening more often. Repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, unexpected opportunities. These are not random. They are signs from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. When you align with your true self, the world starts to align with you. And then, there's the biggest sign of all. You feel a calling. You can't explain it, but deep down, you know something bigger is coming. You feel a strong pull toward something, even if you don't fully understand what it is yet. This is the universe preparing you for the next phase. If you recognize these signs, know that you are ready. You have passed the test, but now a new journey begins. You've made it through the hardest part. The challenges, the struggles, the doubts, they were all leading up to this moment. But now that you've passed the test, what happens next? The final step is not about taking massive action. It's about alignment. It's about stepping fully into your purpose with confidence, clarity, and trust. You don't need to chase anything. You don't need to force things to happen. Everything that is meant for you is already moving toward you. The first thing you must do now is stay open. Be aware of the signs, the messages, and the opportunities that are coming your way. The universe is about to guide you in a direction that may not make sense at first, but trust that it is leading you exactly where you need to go. The next step is to let go of whatever is still holding you back. This could be limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or old habits that no longer serve you. The universe is clearing your path, but you must be willing to release what no longer aligns with your new energy. Another important step is to protect your energy. As you rise, you will attract more attention. Some people will be inspired by you, while others may try to pull you down. Not everyone will understand your transformation, and that's okay. You are not here to explain yourself. You are here to evolve. Most importantly, embrace your purpose. You are here for a reason. The experiences you've had, the lessons you've learned, they were all preparing you to step into your higher calling. Whether that means guiding others, creating something meaningful, or simply living in alignment with your true self, now is the time to fully step into that role. This is your moment. The universe is watching. Stay ready. At this stage, your energy is powerful. You have passed the test, you are stepping into your purpose, and the universe is aligning things in your favor. But with great power comes great responsibility. If you do not protect your energy, distractions and lower vibrations can pull you off course. The most important thing you must understand is that energy is contagious. Every person, every situation, and even every thought carries a frequency. When you are vibrating at a high level, you naturally attract light and abundance, but you also become more noticeable to those who operate on lower frequencies. This is why protecting your energy, especially at 3 a.m., is so important. This is a time of heightened spiritual activity. Just as the universe is guiding you, other energies are watching too. Some may come as distractions, some may come as doubts, and others may try to pull you back into old cycles. One of the best ways to protect your energy is through awareness. Be mindful of your thoughts, especially during this sacred hour. Your mind is more open at this time, and whatever you focus on will be amplified. If negative thoughts creep in, reject them immediately. Another key practice is spiritual cleansing. Whether through meditation, prayer, or energy-clearing techniques like burning sage or listening to high-frequency sounds, it's important to keep your space free from unwanted energies. Your environment reflects your energy. Keep it pure, keep it sacred. Setting clear intentions is also crucial. Before you sleep, declare that you are protected. Affirm that only positive energy is allowed into your space. Speak power into your life. Words hold energy, and what you declare will shape your reality. Lastly, avoid external distractions. This is not the time to engage in meaningless conversations, scroll through negative news, or allow unnecessary drama into your life. Your focus is your power. Where you direct your energy will determine what manifests in your life. At 3 a.m., the universe is speaking to you. It is aligning you with your destiny. But to receive what is meant for you, you must guard your energy fiercely. Stay focused, stay protected, and most importantly, stay ready. The universe is patient, but it will not wait forever. If you have been waking up at 3 a.m., if you have been seeing the signs, if you feel the calling deep in your soul, this is not random. It is your invitation to step into your purpose. But what happens if you ignore it? Many people receive signs but choose to overlook them. They convince themselves that it's just their imagination or that they will take action later. But the truth is, the longer you delay, the harder the lessons become. The universe does not punish. It simply repeats the lessons until you fully understand. If you ignore the call, you may find yourself trapped in repeating cycles, patterns of frustration, confusion, and stagnation. Opportunities may start slipping away. You may feel restless, like something is missing, yet you can't quite figure out what. This is your soul reminding you that you are meant for more. Ignoring the call can also lead to energetic exhaustion. When you are out of alignment with your purpose, everything feels like a struggle. You may feel drained, uninspired, and disconnected from life. This is because you are resisting the very thing that was meant to bring you peace and fulfillment. But here's the truth. The call will never fully go away. It will continue to show up in different forms. dreams, conversations, unexpected events, all leading you back to your true path. The universe will always give you chances, but the sooner you say yes, the easier the journey becomes. This is why now is the time to step forward. The moment you surrender to your higher calling, everything begins to align. The right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources will start appearing. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just take the first step. There is a reason why the greatest spiritual masters, prophets, and enlightened beings all valued silence. Silence is where divine wisdom flows. It is in the stillness that you will hear the messages meant for you. At 3 a.m., when the world is quiet, the universe speaks in whispers. Your mind is free from the noise of daily life, making it easier to receive clarity and direction. But most people are uncomfortable with silence. They seek distractions, noise, or entertainment to fill the space. If you truly want to understand your next steps, embrace silence. Sit in stillness, close your eyes, and listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. Pay attention to the thoughts that come up, the sudden ideas, the emotions that surface. This is how the universe communicates. One of the most powerful practices you can develop is journaling at 3 a.m. Write down any thoughts, feelings, or insights that come to you. Many chosen ones receive divine downloads during this time, but because they do not write them down, they forget. Your intuition is speaking. Capture it. You may also experience moments of spontaneous knowing. You won't know how you know something, but you will feel it deep in your being. Trust it. This is divine wisdom working through you. The more you practice silence, the stronger your connection with the universe becomes. You won't need to seek answers anymore. The answers will come to you effortlessly. Something big is coming. The energy is shifting, and the universe is moving things in your favor. But are you ready for it? One of the biggest mistakes people make after passing a spiritual test is thinking that the journey is over. But in reality, this is just the beginning. Your next chapter is unfolding, and you must prepare for what's coming. The first step is staying grounded. As your energy rises, you may feel a mix of excitement and overwhelm. This is normal, but to fully receive the blessings ahead, you must keep your mind and spirit balanced. Meditate, spend time in nature, and take care of your body. The second step is remaining open to change. What is coming may not look exactly how you expected, but trust that it is exactly what you need. The universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes things will unfold in ways that challenge your understanding. Be flexible. Let go of attachments to how you think things should happen. Another key step is protecting your vision. Not everyone will understand your journey. Some people will question you, some may doubt you, and others may try to pull you back into old habits. Stay focused. Share your vision only with those who uplift and support you. Most importantly, take inspired action. The universe has aligned things in your favor, but you must also play your part. Follow your intuition. Say yes to opportunities that feel aligned. Do not hesitate when you feel the nudge to move forward. You have done the work. Now, prepare for the shift. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your energy is magnetic. Everything you think, say, and do is shaping your reality. Now is the time to align fully with your higher purpose. First, pay attention to your thoughts. Every thought carries a frequency. If you focus on abundance, abundance will come. If you focus on fear, fear will manifest. Be mindful of where your energy is flowing. Second, speak power into your life. Your words hold energy. Instead of saying, "I hope I succeed," declare, "I am destined for success." Instead of saying, "I am trying," affirm, "I am already aligned with my highest good." Third, Eliminate distractions. Not everything deserves your attention. Not every battle is yours to fight. Protect your peace and focus only on what aligns with your higher self. Finally, take bold action. Your purpose is not something to wait for. It is something to step into. The time for hesitation is over. Step forward with confidence. The universe is supporting you. You have passed the test. The universe has recognized your growth, your strength, and your resilience. Now, your true journey begins. You are no longer the same person you were before. Your energy has shifted, your awareness has expanded, and your path has been cleared. Everything is aligning in your favor. But remember, this is just the beginning. Stay open, stay ready, and stay aligned. Yai, more you trust, the more will be revealed. The more you step forward, the more doors will open. Now, it is up to you. The universe has done its part. Will you do yours? If this message resonated with you, share it with others who need to hear it. Let me know in the comments. Have you been waking up at 3 a.m.? What has your experience been like? Your journey is unfolding. Stay ready, stay open, stay aligned. The best is yet to come.